The VO2 max test is really the best way to look at your cardiorespiratory fitness. It's an active exercise test that goes to the highest level of intensity that you yourself can perform. We start very easy with the test. We do it on a bike, so you're pedaling on the bike, and we're monitoring your breathing. So you'll have a mask on, and we have a hose connected to that. We're measuring oxygen flow, we're measuring oxygen utilization, CO2 production, all of these things. And as the course of the test progresses, it gets harder and harder and harder, and to the point where you need to stop. And what's really cool is that when you go through these levels from essentially resting to peak levels of your own intensity, you go from utilizing a high amount of oxygen to then also producing a lot of CO2. And when you produce a lot of CO2, that's when you get into your anaerobic zone or your anaerobic metabolism. And when we get there, you start to spike your natural testosterone production, you start to increase growth hormone response, and you also build up what's called your excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. That's a big word, so we like to say EPOC. So EPOC is important because when you get up to that really high intensity, you actually accrue like an oxygen debt, and the way we repay that debt physiologically is by mobilizing and releasing free fatty acids, which is essentially the physiologic term for fat loss after exercise is completed, or an afterburner.